Is the budget of more than $2,000 to upgrade the graphics card or the monitor? Nowadays, the graphics card is marinated and flooded with toothpaste, squeezed, and will replacing these budgets with monitors bring a completely new experience. So when choosing a monitor, you will always face a difficult problem. Do you want high definition or smooth picture? In fact, you don't have to choose. If you have a monitor, you can have both. Not only can it guide the core parameters, but it also has a lot of thoughtful designs in the experience. This OLED monitor is from the Titan Legion G27P8. It will definitely be able to win your heart. Let's first take a look at the hardware performance. 26.5-inch 2K resolution, 240 Hz, high refresh rate, HDR, 2 black, 499% P3 color gamut, native 10 ratio characteristic depth definition, 2K resolution. Whether it is retouching pictures or Jane video details can be seen clearly. In terms of response speed, the response of 0.03 milliseconds makes you always one step ahead of others in FPS games. In terms of interfaces, it is also very practical. There are two HDMI 2.1 interfaces full of snowboards and a DP 1.4 interface connected to the PS5 Xbox. This kind of next generation console can be used. It is not only light in weight, but also has ultra-thin bezels and extremely narrow vision. From above, it looks more like a 24-inch to 25-inch monitor. More importantly, it uses Samsung's QD OLED display, which is its biggest highlight. Compared with ordinary IPS monitors, the advantages are very obvious.
The vivid and lifelike colors enhance the HDR movie watching and vibrant gaming experience, delivering flexible, dynamic visuals. The immersive gameplay is exceptional, supported by an ultra-high contrast ratio for deep blacks and preserved bright details. Even subtle props in starlit night scenes are distinguishable, surpassing typical IPS displays. Additionally, its rapid response speed adds to the overall appeal.
The response time of pixels is extremely short, and there will be no outstanding picture when playing high-speed moving games. The whole display is a clean and neat OLED display, which crushes the IPS panel in terms of color response speed, contrast, visual range, thinness, and lightness. Most of our mobile phones use OLED screens, but what everyone is most concerned about is whether the OLED screen will burn. Samsung's original panel has a built-in anti-flash program, while Titan Legion also applies OLED Care plus anti-flash protection program. The heat generation of the panel of this monitor is relatively low, and the probability of burning flat is naturally extremely low. When we use it for a long time, we should avoid displaying a certain picture fixedly. Turn on the screensaver on the desktop, and it can effectively protect the monitor in the future. Its monitor bracket is very thoughtfully designed, which can not only flexibly adjust the raising angle. No matter how comfortable you are, you won't feel tired no matter how you move your neck. It can also rotate 90 degrees flat. Programmers can watch the code designers make long layouts, or let's brush the do in social software, which is particularly convenient. The bracket design can be used to hang headphones, and you can hang them directly on them when you are not using them. It won't take up extra space on your desktop, and it can directly fill up the experience whether you are working or entertaining. In addition, there is an RGB ambient light strip on the back of the monitor. After we opened it again, the esports poll on the desktop suddenly came up.
However, you need to note that its light strip is controlled through the menu of the monitor itself, and there is no way to synchronize the light with other RGB devices in the camera. However, if you use it as an ambient light on the desktop, the effect is still very good. Finally, Ajanlai summed up the outstanding features of J27P8 of Titan Legion and spent all his money on Knife Day. Its core screen quality, refresh rate, design, and price are also very attractive. If you want to experience 2K resolution, 240 Hz high refresh rate, and Samsung OLED display, then you can't go wrong in choosing it. Do you have any questions about the display of this Titan Legion? You can communicate and interact in our comment area. If you also like digital goods, remember to like and support Ajin's next video. We will see you and like it.